What is up, guys? Kris Jardine, a.k.a. Snaggle J here, Director of Live Content Services for Out of the Park Baseball. It is Monday, which means we have a new episode of the pack-based squad. The Pack Brigade is back. We rebounded very nicely last season after our relegation from iron to stone. We went 106 and 56. We made the playoffs. We had a plus 337 run differential, but unfortunately it was not enough. We got swept 4-0 in the sub-league series by a team who won 142 games. So, that sort of stuff is going to happen, I guess. Let's go to split time frame. Last year, I got to pick the level, right? Where was I last year? Iron? Why doesn't it show me the last season stats? Because I was in stone last year. Ha! Halicki bounced back in a huge way. 24-6 with a 170 ERA last season and 7.8 wins above replacement. Wow. Charlie Morton won 17 games. Mel Parnell won 17 games. George Jewell bounced back in a big way also. 20-8, 2.71 ERA, 6.3 wins above replacement. Zach Wheeler won 17 games as well. Starting staff pulling their weight. Taylor Rogers with 36 saves as the closer. Let's flip over to the old hitter side. Again, we need some hitting, man. We do. Let's start by wins above replacement. 6.4 for Aaron Judge with 32 home runs, 102 RBIs, 108 runs scored, 92 walks, and struck out 216 times. Alec Thomas with 5.4. He hit 304, had 112 runs scored, and 23 stolen bases. We also had 20 stolen bases from Trey Turner. 22 home runs from Charlie Hempill helped out the cause as well. We had 12 home runs from Bagwell, who drove in 112 runs. Very, very nice. Smokey Burgess almost broke the 300 plateau. We need some hitters. We need the packs to be in our favor and get us some hitters. So we have 14,950 points left over from last season. We added our 20,000. So that gets us just under 35 packs at 34. We're missing it by 50 points. Let's hope the packs are a little nicer to us than they have been. Last week was especially rough. For sure. All right. We got a diamond. The first pack right off the hop. Matt Chapman. So it is a live diamond, but a diamond nonetheless. Obviously defensive-oriented Matt Chapman. That card could prove helpful. Now remember who we have at third base now? Joe Orsulak. Idiot. Another defensive. Maybe it's going to be all defensive stuff, which is exactly what we don't need. Excuse me. Oh, we got Ricky Henderson. Okay, snapshot 1989 Ricky Henderson. That could prove to be an interesting little piece for us for sure. Nothing in that one. All right, so we're getting some bats. The pack RNG gatekeepers are listening to our pleas for offense as we try to move past the iron level this week. Pat Mahomes. He's got a pretty talented son, I hear. There is another Taylor Rogers. We already have one, so that'll be a quick sell for a pack at the very least. Nothing in that one. Prince Albert. There's a Gene Tennis. Bronze level card. So far, we haven't played any tournaments or anything with this team. I'm just trying to build up the card Rolodex for now. We've been kind of, I know I mentioned it a few times in the first several episodes, what we're going to do about tournaments. Are we going to play them? Are we not going to play them? Does it kind of go against the spirit of pack only? I may dabble in a few tournaments. I am enjoying this series. I'm enjoying this team. I'm enjoying the build. checking in on them, once a day or once every other day throughout the week when I have some time. I'm enjoying kind of building it, as a content thing. So we may jump into the odd tournament here and there with them as well as we start to build up the roster and the number of eligible cards. Obviously, again, we cannot buy any cards off the auction house, so we would have to play in tournaments with what we have. So we'd have to find a format that obviously we'd have a chance to be in and play good, which would probably be, in the beginning, limited to bronze and iron, I would say. You might be able to throw a team in silver as well. Could do some caps, although we don't have the top-end pitching talent to compete in caps. Jay Witasek. We're on a bit of a cold stretch here. We've had a couple of good pulls so far. Matt Chapman as a diamond. We had Ricky Henderson, 82 overall Ricky Henderson. What we need is like a face of the franchise maze or something to really lift up our spirits. Maybe another impact bat, maybe a catcher. A Johnny Bench of some sort, perhaps. It's hard to say. We're probably not gonna be that lucky, but you never know. Every time I click this open next pack button, our dreams could possibly come true. We're on a bit of a cold spell here. Alex Dickerson in that pack. Almost cracked the silver. Shin-Soo Choo, another guy who made a push. No, I don't want Andre Scrub. He is a guy that is not going to make my team any better, no matter how you slice and dice it. All right, I kind of lost track of the song there. Huey Crits. Look at that solid iron level defense. Jimmy Bagby. 7 packs to go here. Earl Wilson, Brendan Rodgers. Nothing real exciting. We may be able to get a couple of live collections done today. I think what we'll do is after we open these packs, we might go through and do our first round of duplicate quick selling, and then see if we have any missions complete, and then we'll probably end up with a couple of more packs out of that, I would say. Jim Acker. Good old Jim Acker. Great little silver reliever. Oh, we have another gold. Leon Cador. 1920 Brooklyn Dodgers. Oh, that's the Brooklyn Super Boss. Super Boss. Sorry, chat. Very interesting little gold card there. May give him a run. Might bump Wheeler out of the rotation. We'll see. There's Will Myers. Made it from bronze up to silver. Finished at a 74. Last pack. Oh! Let's go! Where is it? So far away. There we go. Bobby Jenks. Man, oh man, oh man. Bobby Jenks. Still goes for like $25K. Now, you got to remember, according to the rules, we do have the option to auction diamond and perfect cards we pull from packs. We cannot auction diamond and perfects that we get from missions. We have to quick sell those if we happen to complete a mission that has a player card. But we do have the option to auction diamond and perfect cards. So we'll have to see. All right, so that's the end of our packs. A big pull right there at the end. Let's go in first and see if we completed any missions during that spell. We did. We completed one. Live Kansas City, which will give us Brett Saberhagen, which we will promptly quick sell because we're not allowed to keep them. But that will give us a pack. Where is he? So that's an extra 1,000 points that we didn't have a few minutes ago. Let's display our duplicates. So we have quite a few duplicates here. Nothing too serious. 237 of them, actually. So we're going to quick sell all of those. That'll give us another 3,500. So that pushes us back into... So we have 5 more packs to work with. So let's open these up and see if we can get anything exciting out of it. Nothing really there. Matt Boyd. And again, you know, Connor Joe. And Alex Colby, but Connor Joe especially. Oh, we got a couple silvers here. Brian Dozier, Wayne Garrett. Garrett actually an interesting little silver, for sure. 2 more here from our mission bounty. And our duplicate bounty. Nothing there. 1 more. We got Bobby Jenks last time. Let's go. Do we have the momentum? Oh, no. Gene Clemens in center field. Great card, though. Great contact. Very nice card. All right, so we definitely have some improvements. So first of all, we got Bobby Jenks. That is going to allow us to probably get rid of Betances. Yeah. Okay, so that allows us to get rid of Betances. That's going to allow us to not use Taylor Rogers as a closer and use him more as a lefty specialist / setup guy. So Scott Rowland has been our third baseman for quite some time. He's performed admirably. He's hit 280 all 3 seasons. The last 3 seasons, I should say. I'm sure he probably has. He's been an all-star once. He was a Division Series MVP. His fielding stats. Oh, we got to go to career first. Pretty good. Although his ZR has been really bad at third base. Yeah, okay. I suppose this is not the super good Roland. This is silver Roland. So that means we're likely going to go in a different direction, and we're going to use Chapman. Now, pitching-wise, man, Gilbo had a 1.20 ERA for us last season. Oh, SPB is my acronym, by the way. We had Glasnow, who in 64 innings had 106 Ks. Wow. And man, look at this. Glasnow as a reliever since we picked him up has thrown 146 innings and has 217 strikeouts. Yes, he has 74 walks. That's not the point. So really, it would be probably getting rid of McCullers. McCullers we're using in the bullpen anyway, as kind of a long guy. Yeah, I think I'd rather use Leon. And now we just need to figure out what we're going to do. We've got this Ricky Henderson. Great speed, acceptable defense. Not awful. Man, we have half of the Rockets on the Paths mission done too, which I believe pays a historical pack or 2. But I think the rest of the cards are quite difficult to acquire. Obviously, not much hitting. He does have 91 IEs. So, I mean, at the very least, we could use Ricky as a speed threat. Now, Jeff McNeil hit 338 in limited duty for us. We're using Kenny Berry in center. Judge is in right. Alec Thomas is in left. So I think we're going to get rid of McNeil. And we're going to bring Ricky up. And then that way, okay, so we go to our pitching staff. Bobby Jenks is going to become our new closer. And then we're going to go with, how's Birdie been doing? He's been okay. So we're going to go with Birdie and Taylor Rogers as our setup guys. We maybe should have quick sold Rogers before the final live update, but it is what it is now. And now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we're going to use Kador as the long man for now. He's got some interesting peripherals, so we'll use him as the long man. So that kind of not really much to do there this week. Now over here we're gonna have a little bit more to do. Left field, center field, right field, DH, first base, second base. So with third base, we're gonna have Matt Chapman jumping in there at third base. We're gonna go to lefty, and we're gonna put him in there too. Chapman, again, an interesting little card. Obviously, the big factor for him is the defense. Great range, great arm, pretty acceptable error. So he's going to give us a bit of a boost defensively, which will be nice. Hitting-wise, he's pretty balanced. A little bit better on the righties, a little bit better on lefties, and a few other things. He's not great at hitting, so. But again, Roland had been acceptable. But again, we'll take the bump in defense, given the fact that our pitching staff is probably the strength of our team so far. Now we're using Trey Turner defensively as a substitute. 278, 7 homers, 37 RBIs, 20 steals, and only was in 84 games. But that means we're now going to use Ricky as the pinch runner. And we're going to use Ricky. Would I rather have Trey? I'd rather have Trey Turner hit than Ricky, and I'd still rather have Trey Turner play the corner outfields. Just because again, when he's in there, that bat is really good. But what we'll do is we'll put Ricky into the util 2, and that way they may both get a start every now and then. We're still using Joe Tinker at short. Again, primarily for the defense. Well, definitely for the defense. I mean, you look at his batting stats, they have not been anything to write home about. 211, 240, 251. I mean, he did have a couple of good seasons there. Only 8 steals last season. But you look at defensively, plus 31 ZR, plus 21, plus 25.2, plus 12. So the ZR has been fantastic. The efficiency is fantastic. He has been just amazing in the field, but we're at the point now where we need the hitting. So I think we're going to have to go to Trevor Story, and then we'll use Joe Tinker as a defensive replacement. Because again, we need that defense. We really, really, or not the defense. We need the hitting. We absolutely need the hitting. Moving forward. Trey Turner's in there, so we got Ricky. Ricky's going to be our guy here. And then Tinker's going to be here. All right. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good about our chances this season. We'll take a look at our standings. Obviously, we're just getting ready to start. First sim is in 8 minutes, actually, so we're getting this in a pretty good time. We're in the AC West with the East Texas Armadillos, who have a Stone level championship. The Burke Blue Sox, who have a is that rookie level? I can't tell. Rookie level, yeah. Championship. The Virginia Beach Hornets, who have no championships at all. The Austin Wranglers, who have no championships at all. So we'll see how this week goes. Again, we really need to start, and I think we're going to play. I don't want to play small ball. I guess we did say last week that maybe we should start taking a look at. But see, I don't like that because that takes away a lot of our stuff. Right? We could use small ball, and that's going to bump our stolen bases and hitting. I kind of like that idea. We're going to run with just regular. Is that moderate small ball? No, let's go with the full length. So hopefully that'll help because that'll let us. We do have quite a few speedier players. We have Turner and Henderson again, who aren't gonna. Turner, Henderson, and Tinker are 3 speediest guys. They're going to get lots of playing time between the 3 of them. Being the backups, Turner plays against lefties. Tinker's going to be a defensive replacement, so they are going to get a lot of time. We could put Tinker down here, and I believe that strategy is going to allow us to pinch run a little more as well. Right? Substitution, use pinch runners. Yeah, it's going to use pinch runners a little more frequently, so that'll be helpful. So we're going to roll with that this week. We're going to see how it makes out. Guys, if you like the video, make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Let me know if you do anything differently, what you guys think of where we're at here after, what is this, going into season 5. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button as well as hard as you can and subscribe to the channel. And until next time, keep swinging for the fences.